Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Fishing with Flair. Today I have a tackle tip of the day. Don't have any mystery tackle boxes or tackle grabs or anything like that to open. So I'm just going to come up with a little tip that I picked up from Gene Jensen, the Fluke Master, just in case you guys haven't seen it. Right here I have a Plano. This thing is 3771. It's a hook box. You can see it holds on my hooks. It's real thin. You can see on the side I just have terminal tackle labeled. Real thin, custom dividers throughout the whole thing. They have some slanted ones. I got some KVD trebles in there, drop shot hooks, tube hooks, power team motor shaky heads, some flipping hooks, all the different, offset, round bend, all the different aughts of hooks, some drop shot weights, wacky worm, more shaky heads, some Gamakatsu hooks, some weights there. I have a flipping weight here, some punch stops, just whatever. I'm not going to go too into depth of it. You guys can kind of see some Carolina Reef stuff. But the problem with this is, as you can see, the lip of this, the lid is a little bit of a gap that's raised up. And what happens a lot with these hooks is, even when this is shut, like how I store this is I usually store it like this. So once it gets flipped upside down or on its side and shaken, a lot of the hooks and stuff will come over the edge, and then once you open it up, they'll be like hanging off like that, or they're all mixed up. And I've even had some like jump containers completely. And in my mind, I know these are 5/0, 4/0, 3/0, 2/0, 3/0. I have them all memorized. And so when like hooks get jumbled, then you're gonna have to sit there and compare them up side to side and stuff like that. So I have a simple trick. I'll just show you kind of what happens a little bit. So like upside down, you shake it a little bit. Like rough ride in the boat or anything, something like that. As you can see, like here, this hook was supposed to be here. This hook was supposed to be here. This one's hanging over the edge. This one over here is hanging over the edge. These drop shot hooks are kind of hanging over the edge a little bit, and that's coming up. I mean, a lot of it stays in place, like the weights and stuff, but some of the hooks just get jumbled. So quick little tip is this is like little memory foam mesh stuff. It's like soft and like it's grippy, like it's made for grip stuff. I think it's just for like household stuff. I use it for my dishes in my cabinet so they don't slide around. You can get this at Walmart real cheap for a big old roll. What I did here was measure this out to perfect length, cut 2 of them just so it's double thickness, so there's no chance of anything falling out or whatever. And what you're going to do is you're going to get a can of spray glue. I mean, you can probably use some regular glue, but spray glue is going to work the best. You just want to coat this top right here, coat it with glue, and then lay these in there. You want to make sure you measure, like flip the lid and see where everything lands and everything before you do it. You go there, let it cure for a couple days or whatever, and then you'll be able to shut it. And what will happen is, I'll just kind of lay this out like this. See how it's kind of covering it? It doesn't have to go all the way to the edge. And then when you go to shut it, it'll be a little bit tighter, but not too tight. There you go. But I mean, like I said, you can use one, but I found like a couple hooks here and there might get thrown out with just one padding layer, but it does work. So I have 2 in here that kind of keeps everything compressed. So then if I move it around like that, flip it open, for the most part, I mean, this isn't 100% guarantee, but for the most part, everything should kind of be in its place. As you can see, there's no hooks in any other spots. I mean, like my swim bait hooks, everything's kind of in its place. This will get jumbled around because there's kind of a bigger gap there, but that's why I keep little stuff like this there. But like I said, for the most part, it kept everything in its place. And you'll have this glued, so it'll be just kind of like this when you go to get your tackle box or whatever. So it'll be real easy. You won't even really notice it except for the closing part. And like I said, you can use one layer. I'll just lay one layer down. And you can see it's a lot easier to close that way, but like I said, there is a couple times here and there where a hook will get tossed up, so it's up to you. But I mean, this might not seem like a big deal to you guys if a hook gets jumbled, but when you're out like fishing a tournament, whatever, and you've been using a 4/0 hook or a 5/0 hook the whole tournament, and you get busted off on a fish or whatever, and you want to quickly run and grab the 5/0 round bend that you have instead of the 3/0 round bend that you have, then you're not going to sit here and have to go during a tournament where you're time consumed. You're not gonna go like this. Oh, that looks like a 3-aught. That looks like a 5-aught. Like, you're gonna want to know exactly where they are. You don't want them jumbled up, especially like weight sizes. Weights don't get jumbled up all that much, but like if they're attached to like a hook or something and that gets jumbled, then you have that issue as well. So that's it. Hopefully this will help you guys out if you have one of these. And this can help for anything like crankbaits. If you have crankbaits and like these boxes, and you're finding the treble hooks get kind of tossed over the edge a little bit, I mean, same thing. This can work for anything, any type of situation as far as that goes. Just these little things at Walmart. Just go look in like the home improvement section maybe, or whatever. I'm not sure exactly where, what department they're in, but they're just kind of like, I'll let you get kind of a close-up with these. It's just kind of like spongy. Really, it grips quite a bit. And they sell them in black, and this one's just tan. I just had this laying around the house, so that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'll hopefully have like a more of an importance video coming up pretty quick here, maybe some fishing. We'll see, but for now, that's it, and thanks for watching.